5 games.
Yeah, 12 days. That's all Ron Artest was out. He was supposed to be out 6 weeks.
Come on. You think he's got some toughness as Anthony Johnson connects? Another rebound. He's got 5 already.
The Nuggets struggles as their starters field goal shooters.
They'll count that basket.
Watching him before the game, you'll see it right here. He worked on this exact thing 40 minutes before game time. He was out with a Pacer assistant coach who you just start off and expect to make. You practice it.
Here's Andre with the steal. Reggie Miller comes back and keeps it alive. And he's entangled in the crowd right now. 3-ball knocked down.
Easy hoop for Low there.
Jermaine O'Neal on the perimeter. Jones off to O'Neal, long jumper, splashes through of the first quarter, but there's 1 of 10 in the second quarter. Jermaine O'Neal, good defense by Michael Doliak, but O'Neal connects, he's got 9.
Good ball, too many second shots here the last couple of possessions.
And they've been able to increase their lead through offensive execution. Open look for Johnson. I mean, that's just too comfortable. A lot of contact, and Foster ends up with it again. Here's Artest to O'Neal. The Nuggets down 59-43. And they're starting to hear the boos they heard last night. Jermaine O'Neal makes it an 18-point game. You got to be kidding me.
Jeff Knight falling the trap of playing the other team's game, which is half court. Willing to step up defensively and play.
Carmelo, and it's rejected by Jermaine O'Neal. He's not.
And the Nuggets going to have to do it defensively.
Well, speaking of defense, they didn't get for Carmelo Anthony. 67-53. Jermaine O'Neal again able to. They're going to go right back to O'Neal.
A lot of the defense predicates early on. You've got to get physical before look will happen.
Here's Boykins. And Earl got in heavy traffic.
One of them.
I think Ed Malloy was getting ready to call the block, Bill. And here's Jermaine O'Neal.
Again, you know, I admire Jermaine O'Neal, but watch him. He worked on this same play. Just a hard elbow into Nene's ribs. Freed up.
With passing in this league.
Gives you less options to go to.
Miller and Boykins out there in tandem. Nene, Francisco and Anthony up front. O'Neal turnaround, tough shot in crunch time points.
Well, you can bet they go. Man, that's going to win it for the Nuggets. They've got to go to town again.
Here's Jermaine O'Neal, and they call a foul. That'll count.
This time Jermaine just goes hard to the hoop, and Francisco got to foul him hard. A little touch foul.
With a victory tonight.
Yeah, just. And hopefully they can get off the schneid on this next road trip.